Hey YouTube, what is up? Fireface back was here to bring you guys another live reaction. Now I know I'm a little bit behind on some of these. It was a busy week last week with I had a couple job interviews. I have another one earlier or later on this afternoon at 2 o'clock. What are you doing, cat? This cat is crazy sometimes, guys. A crazy cat. So anyway, like I was saying, I fell a little bit behind because of personal issues and job interviews and stuff like that. Now I'm hoping either later today or sometime tomorrow I can go to Walmart or something like that and just get like a cheap webcam. I might even just go to Best Buy and everything, but yeah. Realize my phone is dying right now. It's at 1%. I have it plugged into like a crappy cord, so I'm hoping it'll keep it charged. So this is going to be my fairy tale live reaction for 505 Trump Card, which came out last Monday, and then I might continue and do 506 Broken Bonds, but like I say all the time, it just really depends on how much or how long the chapter takes for me to read it to you guys. And yeah, so anyway, this is little Dory, in case anybody's wondering. She's my little Dory who likes to meow and everything. But anyway, enough of my rambling. You guys don't want to hear my rambling. You guys came here to see a live reaction. Hey, stop playing with my charger. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna kill you, cat. What did you do? Okay, good. I fixed it. The cord just came loose. Just don't touch my cord. Seriously, I'm trying to do this video for everybody. So anyway, Trump Card. In this place where kindness is overflowing. Oh, so wait, sorry. The most wonderful smiles can always be found in the place where kindness is overflowing. We got Gray, Wendy, Lucy, Natsu, Urza, Mary Jane, and Makarov on the cover page, which looks pretty nice. So yeah, Trump Card. So just based on the title, I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna be a very heavy, Mavis chapter, because she was basically considered the Trump card of fairy tale in her heyday and everything. So yeah, ooh, that's pretty cool. Fan drawings. Okay, yeah. Elaine, the Scarlet Despair, shall now unleash her true potential. 505 Trump Card. So she's got like a raw. Is that okay? So her staff, she lifts it up. She hits it on the ground, and then there's just a ball of light that surrounds her. Ooh, and it's the rocks. Wait. Oh, the lightning's going down the rocks? Enchant. Oh. 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 And then Urza just has exclamation marks. And then random fairy tale. The dude that can telepathically talk and everything. Some of these smaller side characters I don't know the names to. Sorry, I'm just forget names all the time, even of real people. So my bad. It's just how I am. What the? The enemy soldiers are acting strangely. Oh, and they're all getting enchanted. They're all covered in like electricity and everything. Here, I'm trying to show you guys the panels and everything as I read them, so you guys can kind of follow along with me. And yeah, ooh, Berserker. So like their heads are on fire now. Wait, did Urza just wait. How come Urza has like marks all over her face, but then in the next page it's like there's nothing wrong with her? So the Berserker's charging in at her. Whoa. Okay, and then she rolls. Okay, it might have just been the way it was. I don't know if she had it on the left and right side, but anyway, Urza, and then she gets on her knees. The enemy's army. The enemy arm. army's combat abilities have been significantly upgraded. So they're going in on everybody. We already had our hands full dealing with their overwhelming numbers, and now this? Makarov with some dots. Berserkers amplify their powers many times over. Its one essential drawback is that they lose their ability to reason, but I digress. Now then, what will you do to counter this, Mavis? So then Urza switched from her heavy armor to her katana and everything. We've seen her use it a bunch of times. And she slashed them, and they go all piled up, and then they just crack their necks and everything, or back to normal, kinda. That's just great. On top of everything else, you're telling me they don't even feel pain? Yo, that one guy's neck is like broken. Oh shit. Yo. So we got everybody fighting. Oh no, the dude. Oh, that guy. Romeo's dad's friend. The dude with the pipe that has like the smoke magic. Oh. Is this where we make our final stand? So that was Makarov. Master, we mustn't give up. I will create a path. Give us an opening, no matter the cost. Yo, so this was... There you go. So that was when I was like, oh. And then you had like, Urza even got hit. And then there it is. Next page. So this is where it finally comes to an end. My long journey. That stance, it's fairy law. That's right. We've still got that up our sleeves. This battle's as good as won. No, your journey does not end here. First, fairy law is a magic which shaves away at one's very life in direct proportion to the amount of enemies on which it is cast. If you use it on such a large force, your body will not be able to endure it. No. First, I'm well aware of that fact. I beg of you, do not stop me. The time has come for me to make my grand exit. I have a plan. I formulated a strategy which ensures our escape from this dire situation. Enough! And then she's shocked. My precious little brats are suffering right before my eyes. They're being beaten and bruised on this hellish battlefield as we speak. To you, they may be nothing more than soldiers you can maneuver. But to me, these brats are my irreplaceable children. That's not. I know it all too well. If we but follow your plan, we will surely seize the momentum and come out victorious. But that matters not. I cannot bear to stand idly by and watch my family's blood being shed any longer. Yo, that face by Makarov. So, if I'm not mistaken, he used fairy... I believe this might be the second time he uses fairy law in the whole series. He used it the first time against the guild that Gajiel was a part of before he joined Fairy Tail and everything. And then I think he was getting ready to use it against Acnologia on 10 Rubita Island. I may have butchered that name, and I may have just forgot that he did it. And maybe he didn't, or it might have been he was getting ready to do it, and then Loxus and Natsu and all those guys that were on 10 Rubita Island before they got sealed and everything stopped him. So, with the last few remaining years of this old soldier's life, if I can use them to create a bright future for these brats, well, then I know what I must do. My job is a simple one. Master, listen well, Urza. No, I will not. I refuse to listen. We must return to the guild. All of us. no matter what hardships may fall upon you from here on out, if you walk hand in hand with your friends and allies, there will always be a path forward. Believe in your friends and believe in yourself. A guild is a family. Do not ever forget that. Thanks to all of you. My journey was one filled with an abundance of elation and jubilation. Makarov. Yo. There he goes. Starting the fairy law. Man. Master! I have no regrets. All of you, be well. Look at that. Poor Makarov. And then he puts his hands together, and everybody's crying. And then you see it all unfold. Fairy law. And then the next page is just the brightness of that, guys. You might see the reflection, but yo, and then the bright light is wiping everybody out. Elaine is shocked, August is shocked. We got Gray and Natsu fighting, and they even stopped fighting, and they look shocked. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike, guys. So the battlefield's there. Everybody's looking. We've got Mary Jane, Lucy and Happy, Juvia and Wendy, Gajild, Lily, the one guy that like has the speed, who is like who was part of Levy's team. I just can't think of his name right now. And then Gildarts. Oh no. Oh, and then Urza just sees him there and he's like, R.I.P. Makarov, guys. His aloof yet kind soul. The final cries of his precious, irreplaceable life. They shall forever be engraved into the hearts of his sworn family. To be continued in Chapter 506, Broken Bonds. And this is what we are left with, guys. Poor Makarov. R.I.P. Makarov. But, yeah, decent chapter. Nice dialogue. Basically, you know, your common fairy tale speech that you would hear, you know, the guild is your family, treat your friends and allies right. As long as you believe in them, you know, you'll be able to find the path of righteousness, no matter, basically, if everybody's sad because he's gone and everything, the guild and everybody will basically bring each other up, everybody will help each other push through, get back to the guild and everything, and life will continue. Life will always be positive as long as you have, you know, good friends and family around you. And that's actually, like, just the general rule for life and everything, guys. So, you know, I really, you know, this was a really good chapter. Even though I'm, like, 8 days late. It's, like, 4:55 in the morning right now. Yeah. Poor Makarov. But, yeah, let me know if you guys liked this video. Give it a like if you liked it. Give it a dislike if you disliked it. Let me know in the comments down below as to why you liked or disliked this chapter of Fairy Tail, which was chapter 505, Trump Card. And like I kind of predicted, it would basically be like a heavy Mavis and that group's thing. And then I'm going to guess in Broken Bonds, just by the way it went, we might see like Natsu and Gray continue their fighting and everything. Sorry if this video is a little quiet for you guys and everything. Like I just said, it's 4:55 now in the morning. I don't really want to wake my neighbors up. My walls here are pretty thin. And yeah, so let me know what you guys thought about this chapter. You know, and just it sucks. You know, Makara's been with us for, you know, since the start, basically. I can't remember if he was in the first chapter or not, but within the first, I'd say within the first 10 chapters of Fairy Tail, he's been there with us. A main character that we've seen from the start, it has finally died. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the biggest death, like, of current time. Like, obviously we had LaRue and, you know, with Gray and everything, and all of the flashbacks and everything, and then, you know, we had the Igneal and all the dragons dying and everything. Hopefully next chapter is a little bit better. That was a little bit of a sad chapter, I must admit it, guys, but sorry about my rambling and everything. Hope you guys all have a wonderful and safe day, no matter what you guys decide to do. Tell your friends that my video's out if you feel like they might like my live reaction. I know I wasn't all jumpy and everything, but it wasn't really a jumpy chapter. This was one of those chapters that, you know, it's one of those that hits you right in the feels, you know, dem feels. So, yeah, don't text and drive. It's very dangerous. If you feel like it's that important, please pull over to the side of the road. You never know what could happen in a blink of an eye or a snap of a finger. It could save your life and somebody else's life. You just never know. And, yeah, like, share, favorite, subscribe, all that goodness. Follow me on Twitter at FFBackhouse. The link will be in the description down below. And, yeah, that does this for this video. And, yeah, I will hit stop on this and start recording my Fairy Tail Chapter 506 Broken Bonds live reaction. And, yeah, without further ado, guys, this is Firefire's Backer signing out. And until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh my god, I missed the stop button. Bye, guys. Bye.